It's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Myself, DDT, and my companion, Kyle Smith. Hello, Kyle. How are you doing today?
Hey, Didi, how's it going?
Lovely, lovely.
Got a little ASMR going. And boom, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back, goddammit, to another edition of Tell Me a Joke to God out of Jason Dream. I'm your host, Maniacal, Menace, Kyle Smith. Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback. And today, I got the homie, the best friend, the good friend here, the hilarious comic, Mrs. What's Happening Hoes in the flesh, DDT. How's it going, DD?
Hi, you guys. How are you doing? Like, it's just giving me so much ASMR. Like, I can hear my own voice and the timbre and the tone of it, and it's giving me a vibe. Anyway.
It's soothing, isn't it?
I see why niggas like me so much. My voice turns me on. Like, I'm getting hot. So.
It reminds me of the party line. You never knew who the fuck was on the other end of the
Maybe the chat line. I knew the New Orleans niggas. I knew who they were.
Oh, definitely.
I knew who they were.
Yeah, you definitely know.
So,
New
now
Orleans
it's handy, baby. Where you stay at, my love. Okay, all right.
Let me come to your house, baby.
So where you stay at home? Oh, that's for.
You cross that water, Mark? Nah, I can't.
I can't make it.
I can't come across that water. Shit, there's at one point in time we had to pay $1 just to cross the bridge.
You know?
We're like, bitch, I ain't got that dollar
the 4 quarters was breaking niggas back.
See, I give me a pack of Rillos or I can cross that water. And
nigga get to the CCC pad and all that. I ain't got $1 on me right now.
Get an IOU real quick. Go ahead and write this on this paper. I'll be back.
Just grabbing all the change in the middle console. Like, I think I got it. Will you take it in nickels?
Can you bill me? Can you send me a bill? Look, this is my address here. That's what I need. I need for this to go away. Like, this is a nuisance. Like, I'm just trying to cross the bridge.
That $1 was breaking niggas down. For real.
$1 in traffic. That's what you need.
Everybody behind you, the pressure. Like, everybody's behind you. You digging in for change everywhere. Like, let me.
Oh,
I got it somewhere.
The nervousness I had when I would fucking go up to that and I would drop all my quarters.
All of them. All of them.
On side the seat. These fat fingers don't want to reach on side the seat. Like, these
it was
are
rough.
Only quarters I had.
R.I.P. to the toll bridge in New Orleans. I love how they asked us about it. They said, well, you can vote on it. Do you want to keep it, nigga? Hell no.
No, I don't want to keep that shit.
No, we don't
what?
Want it. Shit.
It ain't doing nothing for the city. Still got potholes.
There you go.
Still got them. I got to fix my front end alignment now because of fucking New Orleans.
But didn't they have it to pay for the GNO bridge? Wasn't that the whole thing?
Exactly.
So bitches paid for it.
Been paid for. Been paid for.
Leave us
upsetting.
alone.
Y'all just taking our money now.
It would be $275 now.
It
would be up to $275, $325
Motherfucker, don't come out here to Texas if you don't care for them fucking tolls in New Orleans.
I was so fucking country and green when I moved to Dallas. They kept saying that it's a toll road, and me, I'm so used to the GNO bridge. I'm so used to that. I said, well, ain't nobody stopped me. I must not owe nothing. Like I didn't go through. I said, nobody asked me for no money, so I must not owe any money. Why
Texas got a different system.
But when I got that bill in the mail, I said, oh, wait, hold up. How y'all know it was me? How did y'all know?
Fucking traffic cameras will get you. Yeah, I had a homie that was up to like $2,000 on them fucking bills. I was like, yo, you just didn't give a fuck them. They got to catch me. All right, nigga, Texas don't play.
I love that attitude. Like, nigga, catch me first.
Catch me.
You can send all these letters you want. I ain't paying shit.
Yo, what you need? Nah, I ain't paying that.
Actually, I think
bill.
I haven't paid NTTA. I don't think I ever paid them. I paid the Houston tolls like they take it out of, like, Houston, you can avoid them better. Dallas, I couldn't avoid it for shit. I ain't never paid them people a dime.
I got the toll pass.
I got a toll pass now. I got a toll pass now, but I learned my lesson from Dallas. But baby, NTTA could kiss my ass. Bitch. Catch me if you can.
They got certain streets out here in Texas that people are like, oh, you was on such and such. Like, I don't go on that street. I catch toll bridges now.
Right.
45? Oh, you was on 45? Nigga, you survived? Yeah, nigga.
I did.
It is treacherous out here with these niggas driving. Oh, my God.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in for some hot traffic talk with DDT and Kyle.
Traffic talk.
Like I would love to be in a helicopter right now flying over Houston.
Oh, it would. That'd
You
be
know,
nice.
just
That'd be
giving people
nice.
the report. There's some congestion on 45 headed north.
We can see the niggas running from the police at this time.
I think when I first moved to Houston, there was a car chase. Like within the first month, I was involved in a car chase. Like it went around me and just meow, and then the cops meow. Like,
When you come around from Greenspoint, it seems like we have a group of the Kia boys.
This was
out
on
here.
59. This is 59, baby. It's the Wild Wild West on 59. The boys be drag racing and everything.
That shit is crazy. They'll take over a parking lot and just do donuts, and it's like what the fuck? Like, why is this a thing? Like, y'all got money for tires like
Houston,
that?
Texas is a lawless city. That's what.
Lawless.
They don't give a fuck. That's why I like it so much, I think. I hated every other city in Texas, but I fuck with Houston because y'all don't give a fuck.
I don't want to go nowhere. Yeah, they definitely don't give a fuck down here.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go nowhere else, though. I wouldn't. I mean, well, at this point in time, this will suffice. Besides the mosquitoes, other than that, like Texas is giving, you know.
I'm not gonna give that to all of Texas, but Houston,
not
that's
all
what's
of
up.
it.
Because Dallas could kiss my ass still to this day.
I feel that.
San Antonio, I mean, I guess you all right, but you boring as hell.
Yeah.
Austin, fuck you.
Nope,
fuck
can't
you,
do
Austin. El Paso, go to hell.
How you feeling about this comedy scene? Like I always ask you, we always
Kyle,
get into it. We
you're
always
going
got
to make me cry. Okay, because look, I'm serious. Like dead ass, because it's just the comedy scene. I haven't been really active in the comedy scene in it's been a year and a half since I had my third attempt to record a second comedy album.
Right. If everybody just goes back to my catalog, y'all hear her talk about this.
And it was just like. And since then, I really haven't had much of the heart to do comedy things because I've put a lot into this shit for a long time. And I've worked hard and I feel like I haven't gotten far and it just kind of killed me. So, my spirit is somewhat broken as a result. And
we are definitely in that same boat where I got one end of the paddle, you got the other end of the paddle. And, bitch, we on this Amistad together, goddammit. I don't... fucking slave to this comedy shit. God damn.
And I did a show last night with Lotto, formerly NC Lotto, now Lotto Marie.
Oh.
And I love Lotto because she's just so, she really could be a motivational speaker because she made me feel like a little bit like, Deanna, what's stopping you other than you, She really, she was just talking. I was just listening to her talk to other comics who have been doing it not so long, and I didn't realize she hadn't been doing it that long. I think she maybe is 5 years in, something like that.
Ooh.
But she was just talking about how, if you love it and you just do it because you love it and not just that, all you can do is stay in your own lane and focus on your own work, focus on what you're doing and not let what everybody else may have going on get in your head and fuck you up about, what you're capable of. And not just that. If they can do it, why not me? If they're able to achieve these things, why not me? Why am I telling myself that I can't do it just because I haven't done it yet?
Oh, that is a way to think about it. Like, why not me? I tell myself why not me, but it usually just stops right there at why not me, and then I'm thinking about I'm a bitter motherfucker after that. But
and I don't want to be bitter. I don't because I've seen bitter comedians. We've all seen them.
Yes.
And I hate to call out Cat Williams because I don't want to end up on a diss track from Cat Williams. I don't want to. I don't want
heavy diss tracks this month, this year, lately. It's like, wow.
Yeah, Cat Williams dropped the first one on every comedian in the industry.
Popped it off.
But like Cat Williams, as much as he's accomplished, as successful and rich as he says he is, he sounds bitter to me.
You can see it in his eyes. It sounds like it's coming from a bitter place.
And I'm just like, how?
It looks like.
How can you get this far and still have that bitterness and resentment?
Right.
Toward everybody around you. Y'all are all equally successful. Y'all could just be congratulatory. And if you don't I don't need to say, this motherfucker's an industry pant. This motherfucker only got on because she was sucking on dick. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
She got there.
She got there.
Right.
And if she didn't suck it, good for you, girl.
Good job.
Good on you, bitch. I wish I had it
yeah.
in me to do.
Right.
I just be sucking dick for free like an idiot.
Chap lips for no reason.
You know what I'm saying?
God.
Let me suck a dick for some career advancement. Ouch you.
I showed my asshole to the police and nothing happened after that. Things got worse. They did not get better.
No, please look
I would
at
like
your booty
to show
hole.
my asshole to the proper person and maybe have some fucking dividends pop off. Something. God.
So yeah, the bitterness and the resentment is something that I've been lucky enough to avoid. But I guess I was worried that I was gonna go in that direction after all the shit that has transpired.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit of a loss of love for it after that. I was just kind of like, I hate this.
This is like a back and forth, like a light switch that it has a faulty wiring. Like I love it, then I hate it. Then I love it, then I hate it. Then I love it, then I hate it. But nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna turn the power off. Right. It's still gonna surge through me. But I just want the lights to stay on.
Yeah. The little hamster on my wheel got tired.
Yeah.
But he officially just said, you know what? Let me just step off this motherfucker. I can't run no more. And I'm trying to coax him back on there. I'm trying to get the hamster back on
my
the
hamster's getting old. Motherfucking getting gray hairs, his knees hurt. He's like, I can't run this wheel like you used to. Like this wheel is too much for me right now. You ain't getting me the proper water. My water ain't got electrolytes.
But then there's the age thing. Like with the age component, people get discouraged as they get older and they haven't achieved certain things. When you haven't hit certain benchmarks by a certain age, you start to that doubt, that self-doubt starts to creep in. It's like, well, maybe it just wasn't meant for me this whole time. Like maybe I'm just not supposed to be doing this at all.
I got hit with that doubt pretty hard like these past few months.
Yeah.
It's just been like, oh, nigga, you suck, son. You ain't good. Remember you used to be able to do this? Nah, nigga, that shit ain't
now
nothing.
Look at you.
That shit mediocre, son.
Now look at you, pitiful
You ain't
ass.
shit now. It's
You've
like,
all
no.
that got long, nigga.
Yeah. You sit on them up from time to time. Nigga, you don't know what to do with yourself. It's like, oh, man, I feel so defeated, but I know I'm not done. So it's just like,
yeah, I would feel defeated if I sat on my nuts too.
oh, the shocking pain.
It's so crushing.
Because it's unpredictable. You're not sure it's about to happen, and then it does happen. It's like, oh no.
I have rolled over on a titty before.
Huh?
I've done that. I've rolled over on a titty and just pinched that real
Pinched?
good. It pinched it real good. That was devastating. That was truly devastating. So I feel your pain.
Yeah.
Solidarity.
The things we go through as we try. We try. That's basically what we try. I've recently just taken a seat back from everything.
Yeah.
Like the last person, Keisha, she was here. I was talking to her about I don't want to look at what I can't have. I don't want to constantly keep looking at this shit that I know. I know I can't have it, but I don't have it at the moment.
Right.
And I know this motherfucker's putting on the front anyway. Yeah. So why am I gonna let this judge how I should go about my life? Yeah. Because this person's doing it this way. Right. I won't be myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the internet doesn't allow, if you keep the deeper you fall into the ways of the socials,
the internet,
it doesn't allow you to be the person that you want to be. It doesn't allow you to be yourself.
Well, I don't think that's entirely true. I think what happens is we do see what is successful, right?
Yes.
We see what people seem to like. Mm-hmm. And when you don't fit into that mold, you say, well, that must mean people would not like me or like what I have to offer creatively, because they seem to like this type of shit a lot, and I don't do nothing like that. Right. But I believe there's an audience and a niche for everybody, and it's just about consistency. Like you've been so consistent with this, and I know that's hard because consistency is probably my biggest obstacle in life, just with anything. Like getting me to do something 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. Oh,
my
Lord.
God. Unless I'm getting paid for it, unless I got to show up,
right.
Unless
for
it's getting
free?
me a check.
For free? You just want me to do it? Out of
just go to the gym every day.
Oh.
Why? I'm not getting paid for it? Oh,
I
Christ.
could be at the house.
I
could really just be relaxing because I don't get time. I don't get the time.
I could take a nap. I don't have to go.
Oh, naps are nice.
Oh, naps are amazing.
Naps are great. Yeah, I'm definitely... I need to take more of them, but...
They take precedence over most things in my life at this point. Like eating, washing my ass, just, nap.
Yeah.
Nap is the alternative.
Good
Like
nap.
I'm gonna go with nap. Well,
Yeah.
let's go with nap.
I take naps even though when I don't want to and I'm not trying to. That nap, like, nigga, you taking me. You taking me. Like, bitch, we ain't got to go on a date, but bitch, you
Get
taking
down.
me somewhere.
Get
Bitch,
down.
we gonna get it. It's like,
Yeah, like, so do you want to call that dude that you like? No, I'll take a nap.
I'll take a nap.
I'll take a nap instead.
Probably think differently when I wake up from that nap.
Right. You
Like,
see what want to
glad.
see what the homie's doing? No, I'll take a nap.
Glad I didn't do that. Yeah. I was back in New Orleans. Speaking of the homies, I was back in New Orleans
okay.
like not too long ago, and I was down there for a week.
Mm-hmm.
For a week, long enough just for the fucking gree to wash off. And be
Right.
like,
Just for you to be
nigga,
like, I
gotta
remember
go.
why I left. I remember why I left.
Right. Yeah, hit me and the wife simultaneously. It's like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This that bullshit we don't like to run into.
Yeah, this is why.
You won't find this in Texas.
This is why
Yeah.
everybody runs to Houston
It
or
felt,
Atlanta.
it felt good though. It felt like, oh, back in the old days when nigga used to just get up from time to time and be able to fucking do as many sets
right.
as you could throughout that whole week. Nigga, I got it to the
Right.
point to where it was just 1 week to where the jokes was crisp,
Yeah.
things was hitting, and then that last just crescendo, the last set that I had that week, boom, at the end of the week, boom, it was just so lovely. I was like, I miss this.
Right. We don't appreciate that
Don't-
until it's gone because
yeah.
Houston is so sprawling and huge.
So wide.
But in New
Widespread.
Orleans, like if in a 2-mile radius, you could get hit all kind of mics.
all types
All
of
kind of
mics.
mics. And you can hit them in one night. You can hit multiple mics in one night.
Yes.
Which is weird for a city like New Orleans that really doesn't have a galvanized comedy industry.
That's so strange.
And so, but you know, places like that, they typically do because I know that there's the one comedy club now, but in the absence of comedy clubs, people tend to DIY a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And when you have that freedom, you're more. There's more output when you have that type of freedom. When you don't
Right.
have that eye watch and you like, oh, I gotta go to the improv, or I gotta go to a secret group, I gotta go to Riot because I want to get, seen there. I'm trying to get worked. I'm trying to get booked. I'm trying to get booked for weekends and shit like that. And I'm trying to get passed at the mothership and all this other. It's like when you don't have a comedy club, it's easier. It's like a load is lifted off your back.
Yeah, I feel that.
When you don't have that strong industry presence, it just makes it a lot easier just to kind of have fun with it.
It always feels like because it's the boom right now, which is, it doesn't seem like it's gonna die down anytime soon. It just keeps leveling up,
Right.
because especially after this roast, I got pissed off at certain people because they're doing so
the
well.
Tom Brady roast?
Yes,
I didn't watch. I don't like roast, man.
I can't stand to roast somebody. I don't like it.
roast. And even like roasting, and I don't know if it's just it's definitely not just a Louisiana thing, but among black children, you have to do that.
Right,
Like it's a survival skill.
right.
And I guess it takes me back to that survival. Like
Yeah.
when I had to
I
really.
hate having to do it.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
want to continuously do it.
So I
You
got
know,
now I gotta wear your ass out because you tried to embarrass me. Now, bitch, I gotta get on you and wear your
Yeah.
ass out to the point that you never want to say nothing to me.
Yeah. It's already one thing that I got to get up on the stage and present myself to you, which is
Right.
already embarrassing enough. Now you want this nigga to talk about me and shit on me hard? And then just take it on the chin? Oh, man.
I mean, the
don't
first
wanna-
roast battle I was ever in my comedy career, if I could call it such. But the very first comedy roast battle that I was in, and I won it, but I think I won it by default because all the white people felt guilty. The first dude that I went up against, immediately racist. Immediately racist.
That's the only leg they can pull. They don't know any other route to take.
And he was a person, he never treated me like that before. Like, I was cool with him.
Yeah.
We never had no issues. He
No
never said nothing crazy out the way to me. But as soon as we get into a roast battle, all of a sudden I'm precious and I'm a gorilla and all this other shit.
Oh,
And this is the thing. I love when somebody can really like take me down like
Yeah.
with wit and cleverness. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll laugh harder than anybody else if it's actually good. But it was just racist and sexist. It was just bad. Everybody in the room was just like, dude, what the fuck?
For why?
Why did you take it there?
Yeah. This
Like,
is how
I
you
didn't even
always
have to
felt?
say nothing. I didn't even have to say anything. I could have stood up there and not said a damn thing and still won that roast battle because it was just so bad.
This tells me this is how you've been festering on this. You've been feeling this way, this type of way for
Well,
quite
this
some
is
time.
the thing. Apparently, nobody wanted to battle me. And he kind of just volunteer themselves for tribute.
Oh.
I don't know why everybody thinks that I'm just so mean or whatever. I'm not. Like I'm not. Like, it's just that I have a talent for telling people the truth in a way that's hilarious.
Yeah, which is a great talent. I love that talent. It's always good to have friends like that.
So when you see somebody and you can see their insecurities, you can see, the things about them that maybe aren't as socially acceptable, or the things that they themselves may be embarrassed about or insecure
Point that
about.
shit out. Point that shit the fuck out. Hell yeah.
And that's all you gotta do.
That's why we friends.
That's all you gotta do.
I'm definitely gonna point it out.
I don't have to be mean. I don't
Yeah.
have to say things like "Toto, you ugly bitch."
Bitch.
I could call you an ugly bird face hole. I could do that.
Yeah.
Or I could talk about how you're jealous of black women, and that's why you made fun of Jasmine Crockett's eyelashes. You raggedy bird face bitch.
Somebody making fun of eyelashes?
My Marjorie Taylor Greene, that she looks like the bird that she is. You didn't know Marjorie Taylor Greene? Are you familiar with her doings?
No.
Okay, so Marjorie Taylor Greene is a congresswoman, I believe, out of Georgia. I don't know how she's won. I think this might be her second term. She's the most unprofessional person I've ever seen. One of the most unprofessional people I've ever seen hold a seat in Congress. She's an idiot. She's a wingnut. She believes in things like QAnon and all this other shit. She was a election denier, all that shit. Climate change denier. She's a fucking idiot.
She a flat earther as well?
She's a ghoul of a person.
Ghoul. That's a fun word.
She's the worst of the worst. And then, for no reason at all, she, I think it was a couple days ago, maybe yesterday, day before yesterday, she sees fit to, during a congressional session, a Congress session, she makes fun of Jasmine Crockett, who is a representative from the state of Texas. Black girl, very pretty, very smart, very sharp, says what's on her mind and does it in a very eloquent way, but she still has she's still a black girl. You know what I'm saying? She's not all tight and stuff. She will really wear you out on some political shit, but she will sound like she's straight out of Texas. So we love her. So Marjorie Taylor Greene, with her jealous ass, will say, I guess you couldn't read the paper well enough because of your fake eyelashes. Maybe you couldn't see everything that was on.
Whoa, you're insulting my intellect, and also you talk about the way, because I went what?
Because of course Marjorie Taylor Greene, she wants to make it as though black women who wear fake eyelashes are ghetto or whatever and all this and unintelligent and less than her. But the truth is, bitch, you don't deserve to breathe Jasmine Crockett's air. That's the truth. You have no hips. You just have a long back. Your neck goes all the way to your ankles. Your neck goes down to your ankles, bitch.
Oh, one of those.
And Jasmine Crockett, in all of her
chairs.
eloquence, she asked, I guess, the chair, who was over the meeting. She said, well, I'm just trying to get the parameters. So if I said that somebody was a bleach blonde, bad built, butch body, would that be acceptable if I said that about someone?
Did you say that?
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
say
that's good. I love the alliteration.
All the B's. Every B other than a bitch. And that's what I felt that. So what I'm going to call you every B in the book other than a bitch, because I guess I can't get away with that. But I can't say that you're badly built. I can't tell you that.
Let her have it. You gotta see the special man.
God.
I say, who say I say?
Toucan Sam looking ass bitch.
It feels good to be able to go ahead and just rip on somebody like that.
Especially somebody like that. Like, she did that for the culture. Like,
One
that was forever.
deserves it. You deserve to be ripped on like that. And that was my way of like mentally breaking somebody down. Like, because I understand I'm a small man, and I can't fight everybody.
Right.
But mentally, I can break you down to where it's like, now you feel belittled because I made you feel extra stupid about yourself, and you don't know how to take it besides use violence.
Now you want to fight.
Now you want to fight me. Because these words I'm saying are confusing you.
We was laughing before.
Right.
We was calling Kyle little man. Calling me Polly Pocket and
tiny
shit.
feet and shit.
Now you want to fight. What's up?
What's happening? Right. These words hurt you? Oh,
But that's
poor
the but that's
baby.
the thing. Like when you growing up as a black person, living the actual black cultural experience, as a child, they're gonna find those cosmetic things about you that maybe would be a source of insecurity. Like me, like I got like fat in 5th grade, and all of a sudden that's what it is. And and I had big old teeth, like I still have them. These same size teeth, I had them in 4th grade.
Oh, Jesus.
They were there the whole time.
Wow.
So
You grew into them.
I did. My body caught up with my teeth. But it's like people would like really like rip on me. Somebody said something about, I think he said to it, I bet you could just bite a cabbage. Just
That's hilarious.
I said, nigga, for real. It's like, that's hilarious, but ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, somebody told me I could push up under the dough seal, and I was like, that's fucked up, son. Yo, it's so mean. Why would you? Like, you just randomly hit me with that. It's like, yo,
it's like that was very
wasn't
clever.
even talking to you.
Ouch!
Yeah.
My God.
Like, those seals are tiny. Like,
Goddamn.
yo, you wrong for that.
But it's just like, when you get used to that, when you get hit with that from a young age, and you already know that it's coming, it makes you defensive in the world. I hate that feeling. Like, I don't like feeling defensive.
Right.
I don't like being in that same energy, that same like psychic energy of being attacked verbally about how I look and all this other shit.
I don't care for it.
So that's why I don't do it to other people unless they ask for it.
Unless they ask for it,
Unless you're a bleach blonde, bad built butch body.
Unless you deserve this tongue lashing, I'm gonna preserve it.
Right,
I ain't gonna give it to you unless you open up that door.
Right. So that's what I like. So I
Yeah.
don't watch roasts. I don't. I try not to participate in them.
You know what? Did that guy look Mexican, Cuban, or Honduran to you just now? The one in the orange shirt that just walked by?
I was gonna give him like a Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rican?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, that's a
Maybe
sweet
Dominican?
Puerto Rican.
A Dominican.
Yeah, he looks like all of the other Puerto Rican or Dominicans that I've seen that I work with. And so to say that he came in with a switch like that, I'm like, you are a free man. And it's very rare. It's very rare that you see many of them like that because they're very machismo. They do gay shit around the job site often.
Not gay shit.
They be about
What,
to
they be nut checking?
What? They grab it. They and they humping each other and shit. I'm like, why y'all play like that, but y'all really hate gay people? It'd be so weird. They do the gayest
It's like
shit,
gay chicken.
but
It's like
also homophobic. And it's like, I don't.
It's like gay chicken. They see how far they could take it.
Yeah.
So which one is gonna get grossed out first? Which one is gonna get uncomfortable first?
It's got to the point to where these niggas is smelling their fingers because you stuck it up somebody's butthole. Look at that, I got his ass. It's like, why y'all doing that?
Why don't y'all
why is
just
that
kiss?
fun?
Just kiss.
Embrace. Embrace each other.
Love on one another.
On the job site, nigga.
So we are around very dangerous power tools. Can we stop, gentlemen?
Why don't you get off that scaffold and give him a kiss in the mouth? Come down where it's safe.
You're holding a buzzsaw. Can we not do this?
Can we?
Right?
Can we not?
Jeez. You think that's a real booty?
No, not at all. And then you gonna stuff it in some lemon, some Lulu. You gonna put that bitch in some Lulu so it can stick up with
like this is the
stitching. The stitching is what makes it sit like that.
That's true.
And it's so weird.
But that's my favorite new game to play, BBL or not.
BBL
or BBL
not.
or bust.
That's always fun. That's a fun game. Yeah,
that's
a good because that's ridiculous. It don't match her thighs or nothing like that.
It doesn't. I mean, it's a nicer BBL. I mean, it's one of the nicer ones I've seen.
I can give it that. Yeah. I can give, but it also depends on the person that gets the BBL because the people that get certain people get certain type of BBLs, and I don't know if it's the shape of their butt how their butt was going to be regardless if it was big or not, or if they shaped it that way. Because that was more of a Hispanic type of BBL right there.
Yeah, that was
it had like it looked like
Latina.
Yeah, like it had a tabletop to it, but also a round
and it had a
circumference.
Yeah, it was
right.
it was a nice
right.
little
But
BBL.
usually you can see like if a Kim Kardashian BBL is more of like a robust type of
And then the legs are way too skinny on Kim Kardashian.
way too skinny.
And you know, with that big old booty, just looking up, just like two lemons just sitting on top of her legs. I don't know.
I don't get. I don't.
Escape.
Escape. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but she got a BBL too.
Yeah.
She got a lot of things done to her face, and none of it's worked. None of it's worked.
It was too much.
Tragic.
It is. I prefer to see a nice one to where it's like I don't know if that's real or if that's.
Well, see me, because I definitely, I mean, moment of honesty, I definitely have considered a BBL myself.
Yeah?
I definitely have, because I want to take my stomach and put it in my booty.
Okay.
Like that stuff.
That's understandable.
But I don't want to do that for real. Like when I think about what I really have to go through.
What you got to go through, definitely.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I thought about leg extensions.
Not leg.
Leg and arm extensions.
You can't get leg and arm extensions.
Yeah.
No, the fuck you can't.
Yeah.
What do they do to your bones?
Oh, they break them. They break them and extend them. And then they you know, when you break your bones and then you set it again, they basically break your bones. They put a contraption on it to where ever so slowly it extends your bones enough to where every time your bones try to set itself, they just extend it a little more. So it's a grueling process.
It sounds like a science fiction.
But you can definitely add like 4 inches to yourself. Midgets, I mean, little people have done this before because they want to be like taller. They want to be like 5'3" or some shit like that.
I wish I was a little bit taller.
I thought about it often. Like, do I want to go through this painful process?
No,
just to feel as if I can dunk a ball without having to jump as high.
I just say next lifetime. Like when I look around and say, damn, I wish I had titties like that. Maybe next lifetime.
Lifetime.
You know, maybe
I'll just see you next lifetime.
Maybe when I come back, I'll have like perky titties that sit up.
I could probably be like 5'6" the next time I come back.
Maybe
and I would mind that.
Shoot for 5'10".
I'll shoot for it. I'll shoot for it. You know,
5'10".
but I've dealt with 5'3" all my life, so you know this isn't too bad. You know, I'm marginally reasonable. You know, but that.
But see, this stuff costs a lot of money, and that's why I be concerned. Because where y'all getting these money for?
Where does it
y'all
come
got a
from?
payment plan
Loans?
on a BBL?
You got FAFSA?
That's what I'm saying. Like how you get taken out a personal loan to get your booty done? Like
you got a Pell Grant? Is that just for college? Can you get a Pell Grant for a BBL?
Can you take a Pell Grant and use it on your booty? Can you just not use it?
Because I remember when they gave me money, and I had grants and loans and shit in college, and I was like, was this for books? Which I ain't reading.
Look, when Katrina, it would have been a lot of BBLs if that was the thing with that female money.
Yeah. Except everybody came back with box Chevys and fucking 24s.
Yeah. I got tattoos.
Spreewells. You did?
Yes, I did.
I didn't get any.
I got tattoos.
I didn't get any money. Yeah, I got something from Red Cross.
Yeah, I got like little $300?
Yeah, $400? That bullshit. Now, COVID? Oh, they broke a nigga off during COVID.
They did. But I mean, I got more money because how much money we got for COVID? We got like what, $2,400? What we got?
I think it was like that. 12.
So we got 12 and 6.
I forget.
But damn. I feel like I got more money for Katrina because I got $2,500 off the rip from FEMA. I got $2,500.
Ooh. Yeah, I was trying to get with FEMA for the longest. FEMA was like, bitch, we don't believe you. I was like, what the fuck?
I was on a college campus. I was at Loyola University.
I was at Southeastern, SLU. And then I left after that. But then I was,
because that's why I got the money.
I was staying with my auntie at the time, and she called and filed, and then I couldn't call and file.
Oh, okay, so because she got yours.
Yeah,
okay. Gotcha.
It fucked me over.
Yeah, that's what people was doing. Everybody had an EBT card.
Ooh.
Everybody had them good food stamps.
Louisiana Purchase.
Baby, that Louisiana Purchase went hard. I'm telling
selling
you.
some food stamps,
baby,
boy.
When I tell you my family, me, my mom, my daddy, my sister, like we're a tiny little close-knit unit, the four of us. When I tell you every Friday we would be doing margaritas and shit.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah. Baby.
Well, Katrina parties.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
On that EBT, we would be getting all kinds of foods and delicacies.
Yeah.
And we had margaritas and stuff, and we would just have a good old time.
Good EBT,
that EBT
card.
Man.
Plastic card to get you fucking sustenance.
Shout out to Louisiana Purchase.
Shout out to Louisiana Purchase.
Y'all was real niggas for that one.
Definitely helped out.
Niggas was getting raspberry jams and shit.
Oh, to specific jams. So we bougie now. We coming up.
Wines and cheeses and
You couldn't
things.
tell us that we wasn't the shit, bitch. We got 2 types of tequila.
You
nigga.
know,
we got Quavo and Gold.
You know, we got a
goddammit.
reposado on the ass.
What you
know
need?
what I'm saying?
You coming over? I'll sell these
Fuck
food
Jose
stamps.
Cuervo, nigga. We getting Patron.
Patron.
We're rich now.
Right.
We're wealthy.
What them rappers be singing about? Oh yes, this is what
We're getting that.
We're getting that.
We're getting that one.
Yeah, and that's how after Katrina, every time there was a bad wind, hurricane party. I'm not about to play this game with y'all. Every time I lose memory.
Yeah.
Every time for these hurricane parties.
But no, but the bad weather that happened the other night, my first instinct was to go to a bar because Louisiana.
Huh.
If the lights go out, you want to be in a bar.
Okay. That's usually how movies begin. Usually, everybody meets at a bar. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
That sounds like a real good time.
My Cajun instinct is like, bitch, get to the liquor.
Get to the liquor.
Get somewhere safe where they got some whiskey.
And so you could drown your sorrows and forget
You know?
about the destruction that just happened.
And then people are cool at a bar. It's like if you've ever been at a bar when the lights go out, like the kind of good time you can have with people you never met
Definitely.
before. Like just, like, you know, we just start sharing on a deeper level.
Yeah.
You know, we get really into each other.
Are we close to dying? Let me tell you about this story.
You know, I killed a man once. Word.
I fondled cats for quite some time in my 7th grade year. It's like, what? Are you sure? I don't think we're going to die today. You sure you want to
I just want to get this off my
spell
chest.
this information?
Just got to get this off my chest just in case.
Oh, man. The other day.
And that's what I did. I went to the secret group.
Oh, did you? Oh, that's a good spot to be, though.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah,
spot.
it was a good little
Definitely.
time.
Oh, who else to be around than during disaster is a whole bunch of comics.
Yeah, just a bunch of drunk comedians
No, yeah, definitely.
doing their drugs.
Doing their drugs, definitely. Speaking of drugs has came a long way.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, and
Drugs?
now we're selling mushrooms or fake wannabe mushrooms inside the store.
I need some real ones though. So is it like? But I have had mushroom coffee. It is kind of a vibe.
Mushroom
It tastes a little
coffee is
earthy.
nice.
It tastes a little earthy sometimes, but it's actually
I don't
kinda
mind a
nice.
mushroom coffee. They got
It don't make my booty hole blow up.
no,
You know, it's
no, my
just
stomach feels fine.
You know.
I feel like I'm having a good day. It's mellow. I don't have a
Just
crash after that neither.
gonna be a good day.
Cordyceps. I think it was
Quadriceps, yeah.
Cordyceps. Cordyceps mushrooms. Yeah, they got the one that fucking what you call it be talking about. I've had that kind. I'm like, this shit is delicious.
Yeah.
And it's just mushrooms that I'm drinking. I don't like mushrooms, period.
I love
Besides
them.
the kind that make you
Make you
trip
goofy?
about. Man, they got some shit where it takes all the type of mushrooms except for the Amanita muscaria type of mushroom.
Okay.
And they put it in this delicious cone. They call them shroom cones. Shrooms cones, or some shit like that. And ice cream, shrooms,
So
ice
it's
cream
like
cones.
ice cream. So it's like ice cream, but
It's like the little ice cream cones. And I mean, but it's just basically, it's like I guess you could say a waffle, the wafer candies.
okay.
It's like a little
Gotcha.
wafer candy, but it's an ice cream cone, and it makes you trip like
Interesting.
mushrooms. Yeah, I
Interesting.
took them yesterday. And
How you feel? How we doing?
it was totally legit. I had to move shit with my father though, so
Oh, no.
I was just like, this is not
Well, see,
what I want to be going through at this moment. But
Because this is why this is hard for me to just get out of my home on a Saturday. For the past few weeks, because I found like a real good connect for the edibles.
yeah,
And it's just like I spend from like Friday to all the way to the end of Saturday high as hell. Like I just nap and I watch cartoons and shit.
Yeah.
And that's all I do on Saturday. Because I deserve.
you definitely deserve to have a good time.
I do.
Yeah, it looked like you was about to tip over. It's just like, why
Aw.
you walk that way?
Oh, poor baby.
It's okay.
That's okay.
all right.
Little brat stuff.
Yeah, they walk around with blankets when you know it's like, you never grew out of your childhood.
No.
It's okay.
No. I mean, they're not that old. They got to be like 20 something.
Yeah. Yeah.
They gotta be like
Yeah.
20 something.
Well, you know,
Is that what you do with everybody that come on the show? Just like talk about everybody that's up in here?
if I see them and I can't
Like, what's up with the
not
wig
say
dreads?
something,
Like, what's up with the wig
I don't like
dreads
them.
right now? Like, what are we
they
doing?
look like they stink.
they look like little
Bad.
shits. They look like poops. They
Yeah.
look like literal
Yeah, they do.
poops just suspended in stasis on your head.
But Jay-Z and J. Cole got him. But J. Cole does it because he doesn't want to look attractive.
Exactly.
And
And I wish
Jay-Z-
Jermaine would stop. Jermaine, you're so cute. Stop making yourself unattractive.
He don't want the attention.
It's
But it's
fine.
understandable. Did you see how he just bowed out of that fucking beef?
And I love him for it. But see, here's the thing. When it first happened, I was really happy for J. Cole.
Like, I'm out of here, yo.
When he did that, I was so, because that's the type of shit I would do. I'd be like, man, I don't want to do this shit.
none of this.
I ain't mad at
I don't
nobody.
want to do this. What do you mean?
I just
son?
had all
My
these
bad.
niggas in my head to, well, you go fire back. Nigga. Like, I got all these niggas in my head. Yang. What
want
you
none
go
of
do?
this.
What you go do? I don't care.
And it's
I
nice
don't
that he
care.
did it because you see what happened to Drake? Nigga, there's a song. Man, motherfucker, this is the first time we've ever had a diss track at the #1 on the charts.
BBL.
Number
No.
one.
I mean, BBL Drizzy, it wasn't
and
that
then-
one. Not
and
like us, though, is a
That
jam.
is the first diss beat.
well,
like, how,
didn't Drake he won a Grammy for back to back? That's the first time anybody won a.
yeah, but that wasn't a beat that dissed somebody.
Well, yeah, but yeah, BBL Drizzy, it
my
will stand
God.
the test of time. It
So-
absolutely will. It's,
That is ridiculous.
if I ever get to have grandchildren, I'll be letting them listen to
BBL
Drizzy.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
We
So
definitely
children-
gonna play it at the wedding.
So it's a
I'm
moment in
playing
time.
it at any type of wedding. Something. It's
It had,
played.
when it first came on, like every line, I'm just like, God damn.
It just
And it's
eviscerating somebody, and also it makes me feel like I'm gang affiliated
It's a
for some
vibe.
reason.
Wop, wop, wop,
Yeah,
wop, wop.
I definitely want to like actually crip walk every time I hear it, or at least Tennessee juke.
Like I feel
Just
like I
some
should have
type
a
of
gun in my hand while I'm listening.
Memphis, yeah, something. I feel as if I need to dance on a nigga, and then also throw up a set. You know?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
I feel as if I need like to pick a color and just wear like all of that, just all one solid color, and then come outside twisting fingers and possibly walking in a certain style that says that I'm affiliated with something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on? Like you gotta.
Definitely.
What's up?
With the feet cocked out duck side, was harmful. Some of the sort, you know.
What's up, cuz?
What's good, homie? It's just some shit. Bitch, is there a car in here?
I heard a honking. That's what I'm saying. All this background noise, it is catching everything.
That is wild. I
didn't even hear
know
that.
you can get a car in here, but I haven't seen one.
I just.
It is. This is what I really get to catch all of the miscreants that come through this place.
Yeah, it's been a lot of. This is a spot for the gays. I see. Like the gays be up
Yeah.
in here. Not talking about him necessarily, but
No, I feel that.
it just reminded me. Like the gays are up in here. They're taking over
Definitely.
post, and I love to see it. The gays are just in here, getting their drinkies, walking
They
around.
like that third space. Yeah, and I
This
like
is
the
fun.
word. I like the phrase third space. Like since I've been told what a third space is, like not a bar, not a library, and not like a club, but
Right.
like another spot that
Another
you can
type.
socialize
And just be around, you know what I'm
Third
saying?
space. It's like, oh, that's nice.
And I be trying to figure out things I could do other than drink, because honestly, that's where I go. I guess that's just my lazy
Yeah.
mind, just the force of habit.
Rolling off of probation, I don't drink as much anymore. When I do drink, it's just like, I could have did without this.
Yeah, like I could have
Yeah.
not. I could have not.
Yeah. I mean, but
And when I
don't
go
mind.
out, I don't drink as much, but I
No.
notice that when I want to go somewhere, it always winds up being a bar. It's like, Deanna, why do you always end up at a bar? Girl, stop.
Those pictures you do take is usually always of a solid Deanna right here with somebody in the back having a blast. The greatest time of their life. It's always the greatest time of their life.
And I'm just there like,
Dee here. I'm at a bar again.
whatever, bitch. Here we are.
So,
Here
I
the fuck
love
we
it.
are. It's
I love the morbidity of your thought process.
just because look, this is the thing, Kyle. Depression is real.
Yes, it is.
But I think I'm better at it than most people. It's a skill I've developed over time.
You do. It does. You do have that persona. You remind me of the Teen Titans Go.
Raven, my dog. My dog, Raven. That's my homegirl, man. I fucks with Raven.
Exactly.
I fucks with
I
Raven
think
heavy.
before I've referred you to as Daria. And,
That was my nickname in junior high. The gays all called me Daria. Okay, whatever, Daria. And so why do you think that's an insult to me? You honor me.
So good. Oh, that's so good.
But it's just like,
very-
and people,
Yeah.
And, you know, it
Spot
is
on.
depression at times. But a lot of it is just like Raven, which is why I love Raven.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of have to center yourself and chill, because y'all don't want me hype. Y'all don't want that Deanna.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Y'all
You
don't
know,
want her
you
like
gotta
that.
leave it. You gotta leave it to us. So just leave her alone. Leave her be. You know, you don't want to rile her up. It's like, why would you poke the beehive? Like,
Right, like I'm centered.
The beehive is they're building the inside right now. They're not worried about you.
I'm cool
You
right
want to
now.
go in there and start wondering what they're doing in there. Don't do that.
I'm all right. Like, I don't need to smile and be
You're
happy.
good.
Like, I'm pretty good. Just because I'm not smiling like a goofy fucking idiot doesn't mean I'm not content in my life.
Mm.
And yes, I do have depression, but you know, I work with it.
Yeah,
you know?
you wear it well.
Yeah, you know, I work with it. I let it do it for me.
It
you
just
know?
yeah.
So because with the depression thing, and that's another thing that has affected my ability to do comedy, because it does affect your
Yeah.
motivation.
Yes, it does.
It affects your motivation a lot.
Oh.
And, you know, my tolerance for being around people is already pretty low. Because I'm not a small talker person. I'm going to sit down next to somebody I ain't never met before. Tell me your deepest, darkest secret. I don't have to ask for that. People just do that to
Just
me.
do
I just
that,
have
yeah.
that energy of people like, I'm just going to tell this person
Yeah.
everything about me that
Yep.
I can't tell my parents.
Yep.
And I'll feel better.
Very strange.
And I'm happy to provide that service. So I'm not a small talk person. I'm not a beat around the bush type of person. And in my depressive state, my energy for that is so low. It's so low. And when I'm around people and they bullshit me, I'm liable to say, bitch, why are you acting like,
Why?
like, why are you acting like we like each other? You know we don't. What is this? You don't even have to say nothing. I'm fine if you don't say shit to me. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, just, we don't have to do none of this.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that feeling where it's like, you know, we don't like each other.
Right,
Why
but
you
now all
trying
of
to
a
be
sudden
buddy
I'm
buddy?
mean. Like, all of a sudden, but I'm mean now because I said it. Well, I don't have the energy to play this game
Yeah,
with you.
we never did care for each other's attention or space. Like, so why, even though because we're in the same vicinity, you feel as if you need to approach? You
Yeah.
don't. It's okay. We understand what it
And
is.
so yeah, my energy for social graces gets really, really low when I'm depressed. I had to go to a work thing 2 weeks ago. They sent us out to Raleigh, North Carolina for some team building bullshit.
Jesus.
And my patience for that was very low.
Wow,
Well, because it's all like
it's wild.
building trust and all this other stuff. And my thing is like, can we just do our job right and let it be that?
Yeah.
Why we gotta be homegirls? I don't care.
You don't
I
get
don't
that
care.
in the construction field.
Because I'm a professional. I'm like, I can be professional and not like
Have to build-
and
which is
eventually.
working.
Because Deanna's depressed and she doesn't like the person over the person over the person.
Oh,
like,
shit.
because they afraid to speak their mind. I ain't got that problem.
In another state.
You know, I said I don't care about that. Like, this type of stuff for me, I don't need it. I just don't. Like, this is a waste of time for me. I know how to communicate with people effectively. I don't have time to sit here and compose an email with your feelings in mind. You're getting bullet points and get the fuck out of my face. That's it. And I'm saying this and everybody's like, what?
Where did this come from? Are you usually the quiet one at work?
Yes, I don't say shit. And I'm just like, y'all are wearing me out with this. Like, I don't want to talk about my feelings anymore. I'm at a job. Y'all don't pay me for feelings.
Yeah, I used to feel weirded out when certain construction jobs that I went to did stretch and flex in the morning. I'm like, well, we getting to know each other, but touching our toes and shit. Like, I don't.
I mean, it's good. You don't get the body limber.
No, those were the better jobs.
Yeah.
Those are the good jobs. It's the jobs where you'll have safety people coming out checking on you.
Yeah.
Nobody stretches and flexes in the morning.
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah,
to where,
no OSHA.
Yeah, oh yeah, niggas get hurt
Fuck
on
OSHA,
those type
nigga.
of jobs. Yeah, like no hard hands. You see people damn near lose eyes, fingers. Niggas
Motherfuckers
getting
just walking
shocked
around
and
with a
shit.
saw. Just
Yeah.
walking around with a fucking nail gun. Just pop,
They had a
pop,
dude
pop.
that damn near cut his thumb off the other day.
No.
Just because he wasn't wearing the gloves. Like, in certain jobs, they make you wear gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, he was doing something, wasn't paying attention, boom, cut all the way into his thumb. He was like,
God damn.
hey, do I go back to work after this or do I go home? I can't leave because if that's the case, I gotta go take a piss test.
Yeah.
And we all
Yeah.
know I'm dirty. Dirty. They ain't got no clean piss over here. So what I do?
You should have wore the gloves, bitch.
You better wrap it up, mandated, and don't say shit. You got a good mandate on it. Yeah,
So
that's
put that glue gun to good use. Just get in there.
It's wicked out here in these streets. That's why it's always good to have a good safety protocol.
It really is safety first. But I don't have a job there. I work fully remote. I don't see these people at all.
So nice.
And I like it that way.
That is so good.
And the fact that I had to sit around these people for 3 days, and it's not like they bad people.
Y'all out there for 3 days?
And and we're doing it again. This is the second time we've done it this year. We're gonna do it 2 more times this year with this team building bullshit. And I don't work with bad people, right? I don't. They're all they're very nice. They care about their job. They not, mean people, spiteful. It's nothing like that. But why we got to sit here and kumbaya and hold hands just to get a job done?
What do they think that accomplishes? What do they want to accomplish from that? More productivity? Do they think they'll get more production from having those type of?
Well, it's about continuity. And I think in cases like these where you do have a team of people that have to work together to accomplish certain goals. I work for a meetings and events company. So it's a lot of event planning, but it's on the pharmaceutical side. So it's a lot of rules involved, a lot of regulations, like regulatory compliance. That's what I do, basically. Compliance and internal audit. So I'm there as a person who, after the fact, after they put everything together, I'm the one that tells them what they did wrong.
Oh.
So that's my job.
That's right up your alley.
Exactly. So I'm fine. Like, I'm good. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Like, y'all get y'all shit together. I'm great over here. So I don't have no problem telling people what they did wrong, and I can do it in a way that's respectful. I'm not about to yell at you or all caps you, although somebody did get some caps out of me recently.
Well deserved, I'm assuming.
Like my patience, I have a lot of it, but a little too.
Line with a few people. Before, yeah. You didn't know this was here.
Right. I told, okay, so you thought I didn't even really have to raise my voice, but I will give you some caps. I'll give you a cap, and I'll gather you up real quick.
Yeah, that definitely.
I will remind you of where you are in this.
Make you feel dumb. Make you feel real stupid.
Real stupid.
You're like, oh, you wish you didn't open your mouth now. Huh?
Wish you would have kept that to yourself now.
Hey,
all right. Maybe next time you think twice.
Thinking that you got opinions over here.
Right.
Okay.
Think twice before you say something dumb to me.
No.
And then I work with all white women, and that's rough.
Oh, wow. How are you doing that, Dee?
It's rough, man. And honestly, I think my only mortal flaw on this planet is the white woman.
I just imagine a bunch of Karens around you. Just a bunch of...
But like I said, they're all very nice. They're not bad. I've worked with bad white women. Like my last job, that bitch, like, it's hands for her if I ever see her. I'll knock that hump off her fucking back.
White people come with tight lips and humps.
You know what I'm saying?
So weird.
Just another jealous bitch. Bitch, you're jealous of me. Cause I'm a hot girl out here. And you look like the Wicked Witch of the East. You look like your broom is waiting for you. Like you gotta...
You just finished eating a sour candy. Why? This has been good. This is
straight up. Exactly.
When she got some kitten heels and fucking shoulder pads. She wear a pantsuit.
And baby, she hated me for no reason. Like she was always on me for stupid. Man, I'll fight that bitch right now. I don't care if she's 70 years old. I'll whoop her ass.
I've had some 70-year-olds that probably need to be whooped up on.
Yeah, but it's just like white women in my life have always been. They've always been my foil. They've always been the ones to fuck over me. And I don't know why. And I do know why that is. But like white men, I never have a problem with white men. I get along with them. We understand each other. And not to say that white men aren't racist and they're not capable of it. It's just it seems like I can get a mutual respect from a white man that I don't seem to get from white women. Yeah. It's a lot of condescension. It's a lot of patronization. It's a lot of, just looking down at me somehow. Just because of... So it's hard for me to be around that many white women for that many days and then try to reel in all this black girlness that makes them so scared.
Yeah. Yeah, that one got scared just now. He said white women, and she immediately looked down on you. And it was like, oh, let me turn around. I don't need her to see me. I mean, like that's how I expect white women at your job to be. Just cork heels and
they're all, like I said, they're all very nice. They Jersey girls. I work
Jersey
with
girls.
Yeah, I like
definitely cork heels.
I work with a lot of like East Coast women.
Yeah.
And they're real cool. They speak their mind. They real about their shit. But it's just, you know, I've had so many bad experiences with white women. And this is from the time I was a child. Like, it was just traumatized by so many things that white women have done to me. And so when I'm around them now in professional settings, it gives me a lot of anxiety. Because I'm trying my best not to sound too aggressive, or I'm trying my best not to intimidate them, because as soon as they feel intimidated, all of a sudden my job is in trouble. You know what I'm saying? If they feel intimidated by you know, my confidence or my competence in general, just my ability to do my job well and with ease and just kind of run circles around them, I worry that makes me a target.
Yeah.
Because it has in the past.
I got the perfect example for that when I made the cheerleading team for Southeastern Louisiana University.
I didn't know that you were a cheerleader.
Yeah.
I can see it though. You're sturdy built. Strong.
Yeah. Tumbler.
You know?
That was me. Yeah, I could throw people up there. I used to do partner stunting and everything. And I was really good. I was on the team, and I was the only black person that made the Southeastern Louisiana University cheerleading team.
Also not a surprise.
Yeah. Which was nice. But then it was like, nah, this fucks up the photos. Like, cause
did you have dreads then too?
No.
Okay.
No.
You had the
I had a S curl with baby bangs.
No, not
yes.
that. No,
yes.
nigga. I can't even.
He said no, nigga.
I can't even see it though.
Yeah.
I can't see my nigga Kyle with an S curl.
Yeah, my shit, because my hair is naturally curly.
You had the kid in it?
I need to use the kid, but I had some type of activated shit to where I just wet my shit and real quick, and then and the baby bangs, because I was part of a dance group once I got to college, because once I didn't make the team.
Right, on the flex team.
I got on the team that week, and I was gone that Sunday. Like we went to Houston.
Okay.
We went out here to come to cheer camp.
Right.
And then shit happened, and by the time we came back home, they had a meeting on a Saturday, and I couldn't make that motherfucker. And I was fired that Sunday. It was like, everybody feels as if you're a hazard to the team. I was like, nigga, a hazard?
How are you a hazard?
I'm a hazard. Just because I spoke my mind one day. Because the white lady, our captain, she was white. And she was like, and we were doing something, and she was mad. She was getting pissed off or some shit like that. Somebody made her upset. I'm lightening the mood. You know, I'm being silly, talking to my homies. The only one that knows the cheers and everything. I'm good. I'm the tumbler, whatever, you know. And then I'm saying shit, laughing, having a good time. I said something to somebody else. She's like, "Shut the fuck up, Kyle." I was like, "Whoa. Excuse me." When I didn't even say nothing to you. I don't talk to you regardless. But now this is how you feel. Okay.
We'll
let you have it, and I let her have it. I let her have it, and I let her have it on more than one occasion. And I let her have it so bad that she started crying.
Of course. White women tears.
You definitely deserve this. You deserve all of this.
But she could tell you to shut the fuck up though, with impunity, as she's expected to do.
And right after that, it was a unanimous vote that I no longer could be on a team. So if I could come turn my gear in, I was like, turn my gear in.
Shit.
What gear?
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's like the way if they feel friction.
Mm-hmm.
Alone, I'm terrified mode. Bitch, didn't nobody?
Crazy, because I mean, words mean a lot. I'm a hazard.
Just that pretentious frailty and fragility that they pretend to have. It's just like, girl, you're not that scared, bitch.
No,
there's no way that you're that scared.
You need me to wrap myself in caution tape?
Just because somebody gave you back what you gave to them.
Right.
Period.
Undeserved. Like, so this is you take all of this.
They got white women to this day I owe an ass whipping. And I gave them a lot of grace by staying off their ass.
The grace period. Like,
and then of course white women press charges, so you know.
Yeah.
White women can't just take an ass whooping as a lesson learned.
No,
they gotta call the cops.
I was very upset that's how that happened. I was like, bitch, it ain't even Sunday afternoon, but you woke me up out of my sleep. And like, you
on the Lord's Day you do this?
You didn't even tell me that we was having a meeting, and then you called me last minute to say, hey, can you make this meeting? Bitch, I ain't got no car and you all the way in fucking Hammond. I'm in New Orleans. I'm in the city right now. I can't get up there. Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Excellent.
About to have this meeting about you real quick.
Excellent.
Like, damn.
Yeah,
That's how you feel?
And I hate to do that because I'm very much the type of person, I do not judge the whole for the few. I don't like to do that. But when it comes to white women, man.
When it comes to white women.
And I hate that I feel that way. I really do. But it's just that I've had so many bad experiences.
Look at that. There he is. I knew it. It's so crazy because when you make, I try not to make eye contact with people as we do this.
Are you about suavemente?
Huh?
Are you doing suavemente over there?
Talking about dude with the skateboard?
Yeah. Oh no, I thought you were talking about dude that was staring at us.
Oh no,
We're giving suavemente.
You caught another person's eye.
Yeah,
I've been trying not to respond or wave at these people, but
they're just
when they see me,
staring.
and this is like so weird because they wind up waving at some person or just smiling, and it's like I guess I should be polite, but you understand like people that are watching this are not gonna understand that why the fuck he just smile randomly?
Like why?
Who are you waving at? You don't know that person. I don't know nobody in here besides Didi. And so.
But yeah, people have been staring. I thought it was just me.
That guy, he came, he stared, he thought I was smiling at him, but it was just a point in my story that you made me smile in the story. And so he came, he was like, yeah, and then he came behind us and threw up the peace sign and shit.
When you gonna start like actually just interviewing people, just stop people, say, hey, come here.
Yeah. It would be very easy. People would come, they would come more on the fact that I have a camera than if it was just the track out here.
People want to be like, hey,
yeah.
What's up? That's me. This gonna be on TV.
It has never failed that me sitting down here, somebody has came up and interrupted. Be like, hey man, what y'all doing? Be like, man, what the fuck it look like we doing? Try not to be interrupted, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
Yeah, but you know, I can appreciate that about human beings. You know, we're very social species. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the best part about us. I wish we would lean more into that collective spirit of like, oh, hey, we're just all having fun. You know, we're all just having a good time.
That's what you would want. It would be less war in the world.
It would be.
If people could think that way.
Like, we're just all trying to be friends in general. Like, we're just all trying to be homies. Let's do that instead.
Let's try to change the world. Let's try to Michael Jackson this shit. Let's heal the world. Make it a better place.
Speaking of Michael Jackson, so all the niggas are running from the country.
Where they go?
Drake skipped town because, you know, that bad.
The Billboard charts. Yeah, you definitely probably. Yeah. Which is heavy.
And the people around sexual predators in some way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I read a story about how they were investigating Drake because he has his name on all these shell companies. Yeah. Like, it seems like Kendrick Lamar has opened a can of worms in this nigga's life.
He about to Hannibal Buress Bill Cosby that boy.
You know, and then Diddy, of course, as we know, skipped town a couple of months ago, and now we see why. Did you see that? Did you see the video?
Of Cass?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was terrible.
It's like, oh, Diddy, Diddy.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Diddy did it. Diddy did it.
But I knew he did. Like, but this
you
is
can definitely tell. But that doesn't. Yeah, most of that shit. It's like It's always been in the back of my mind that just wait. Nigga, I'm pretty sure you have some skeletons that will come to light, and it's probably not gonna be pretty.
Well, it's unfortunate that the entire entertainment industry, it does foster a certain environment, a certain predatory environment.
Yeah.
And people like him can thrive.
Right.
There. What are we looking at?
Nothing. I'm just making sure that the time on that it's not the battery. The battery's not about to die.
Okay.
That bitch will just cut off on me. It won't beep or nothing.
Okay.
It don't blink
it
and
just
shit.
But it's like, you know, an inch of that industry is tainted by, and people get away with it for a long time.
Yeah.
As Diddy has, as the Weinsteins of the world, and, you know, there's a lot of them. It's not just them. Maybe they on a more bigger scale, but it's not just them. And it continues to grow because every time somebody like Cassie says this happened, everybody's like, oh, you lying. You just want the money. Yeah. They don't believe any woman unless this comes out and it's like, oh, well, maybe this one wasn't lying, but the rest of them.
We got proof now. And that's when I'm like, all right, if somebody's saying this, why do you think they just...
Like, every woman just makes it up.
Take somebody down?
Everybody just makes it up. Everybody made it up. Everybody's a liar. Everybody who comes forward as a victim of sexual assault, of rape, of domestic abuse against a famous person, they're all lying. Why? Why is this? Why do this many people have to lie about famous people? What's the point?
And we all see we all seen behind the curtain now. We all understand what it is. If somebody's saying this shit, it's like, oh, it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out.
The presumed morality of celebrities is something that I've always had a problem with. You know, just because you're famous, you must be a good person. No. No.
No. No.
No.
No money, more problems.
You know what I'm saying? He said it himself.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what they want from me.
What they really want from a nigga.
You know?
Somebody let me know.
They want you to stop beating their ass, Diddy. That's what they want.
Funny thing is, I heard Ja Rule lately on a song. And my wife's like, what does Ja Rule do? Like, what has Ja Rule been on by himself? Hold
on.
Can you think of a Ja Rule song? Of just Ja Rule by himself?
No, and I don't want to. I like Ja Rule as he is. I want him to have all the features, have all the R&B girlies, like all of them. I want him to continue doing his godly works in that regard.
Yeah.
I wish he would though. Where is Ja Rule? Like you can't.
Where's Ja?
You know,
more Friar Fest. Ja. We want to do more of those.
I think 50 Cent ruined his career.
Definitely.
As he plans to ruin Diddy's career, and I have a front row seat for it.
He is the biggest troll. Oh, I love it.
I love 50 Cent, man. I love Curtis.
I love it.
I don't ever want to be in his crosshairs.
No,
Never. But
no. There's a few people that I wouldn't want to be in the crosshairs of, and definitely 50 Cent is definitely one of them.
I don't want to smoke with it. I don't want to smoke with him.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I don't know if that guy expected me to tell him something, or if he thought he was going to be able to come in or something like that. I'm not sure. And it is a thing because my ADHD, and especially me being a comic, that I have to. I'm in my head. I don't want to say anything because it's just it's not going to ruin things. People are going to be like, yeah, that's Kyle. But it's just like, fucking point it out, nigga. What are you looking at? What do you need? What do you want? How do you feel? I'm not sure how loud I can be at this moment.
Because we loud as fucking here, so I don't even know. Like if I'm over here yelling about white women, and every white woman within earshot just heard me, that echo through the halls.
It's a definite echo.
Yeah,
it's a definite echo. The simultaneous sighs is a good way to fucking leave it. All right, Ed. All right, everybody. God damn it, Dee.
Hey.
You always bring me to the real reality of life whenever we sit down and talk.
That's what I'm here for, man. Like, I'm here to keep everybody grounded.
Shit. Definitely. You definitely bring people back to earth. Like, wake up, nigga.
You know,
this is what it really is. It's like,
stop lying to your fucking selves.
Oh, shit. That is true. Yeah, okay.
When we do that a lot. Oh, gosh, we do it so much.
Yeah.
And so this is a reminder for me as much as it is for anybody else. Bitch, stop bullshitting yourself.
Stop bullshitting yourself.
Goddamn.
Let life happen.
You know?
Yeah. Bring it on.
Take the shit on the chin. Be a man, goddamn it.
Or a strong woman.
Yeah.
Whichever you prefer.
Grow up.
Godly. Have your quinceañera. It seems like these people becoming women out here.
We've seen like 5 different quinceañera parties.
And I didn't know Asians did quinceañeras.
Okay, so
right.
All right.
Fuck
so
me up too.
I thought
okay.
I thought I was tripping. I was like,
nah, that's not your thing. You can't do that.
Are these some little Chinese gals having a quinceañera?
Or is your daddy Mexican?
Maybe. Well, because there are certain types of Mexican. Not types of Mexican. Why did I say that? That sounded so ignorant.
It's okay.
Just with the Latin ethnicity, or in Central America, some of them do have some like kind of Asian features.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, maybe.
But maybe. You saw their parent.
I did.
And it's like, oh no, you're definitely Asian.
You're
definitely Asian.
Y'all look Asian as hell.
You're very Asian.
So I don't know. Maybe you're about to learn something today. I'm gonna have to look this up about Asian cultures, like the Sweet 16 thing. Like, do they have their own? Do y'all quinceañera as well? And right.
If it's not,
she was doing like a major Sweet 16 thing, because the rich girlies, their parents throw them a fancy Sweet 16.
It's very interesting.
It is.
That's all right. All right, we're in this, and then we're gonna
BBL.
Yes. Yep.
BBL Drizzy.
Ooh, BBL Drizzy.
BBL Drizzy.
That's a big family. All right, everybody. Tell everybody where they can find you at, DD.
Nowhere, nigga.
No.
Don't look for me. Leave me the fuck alone. Why don't you? But if you must, I am on at the TikToks. Sometimes I'm there at DEDET Comedy. Just all one thing. DDT Comedy. On the Instagrams, I am DE_DE_T. So D_D_T. And you can find me, you know what I'm saying, on top of your baby daddy, I guess.
Hey, there you go. You can find me in St. Louis rolling on dubs, smoking on dubs, Beamers, we show the shrubs. This has been Tell Me a Joke to God on Jason Dream. I have been your host, Maniacal. Cosmic. Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback. And until next time, you know where you can find me at. The Maniacal Minutes everywhere, man. Y'all have a good time.
Fuck off, losers.
Keep dreaming, jokers.